We are finally getting closer to the top of our favorite places to photograph along the ring road in Iceland. My number 3 are the remote and wild West Fjords. Iceland's West Fjords are absolutely unique, for a lot of several reasons. First, because it's the most remote area of the country, except at the highlands, of course. It's just a long drive from anywhere, which means that travelers do not often include the West Fjords in their journey. It's not only far away from any attractions or points of interest, but it's also a wild area with small tourist facilities such as hotels, campings, or restaurants. And this is the main reason why I put the West Fjords into my top 3. Unfortunately, when we visited the place, it was very windy and I couldn't fly my drone except here at the Dynjandi waterfall. I will show you some photographs at the end of the video from other locations which are worth a visit. Traveling through the West Fjords requires a lot of time. Some areas are only accessible with a boat or very long hikes. Dynjandi, also called Fjallfoss, is a majestic waterfall, the biggest in the West Fjords. It's composed of 7 waterfalls. The biggest one is called Dynjandi, which means stunning. It really is. When standing close to the mountain and looking upwards, the water falls almost vertically. It gives off a feeling of both wild power and incredible serenity. Each of the smaller parts of the waterfall can be used in itself to create nice photographs. The water flows in a romantic fjord surrounded by the shapes of the mountain. Very close to Dynjandi, there is a less visited waterfall on the Svina river. On the way back you will discover some more incredible landscapes, such as this river flowing from the mountain to the fjord in the background, or this small lake covered with snow and ice at the end of the summer. Heading further west, the wrecked boat called Garda BA-64 was launched in Norway in 1912, the year Titanic sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. Breidavik Kirkja is a lonely church built almost on the beach, an amazing contrast with its surroundings. The road ends up at Latrabjarg, which is the most western point of Iceland. The cliffs, sheltering millions of seabirds, look really like the end of the world.